Boom, bop. Welcome to Flying Can Ranch at Cedar Creek, Lake, Texas. A while back, I reviewed this guy, which is the Smith & Wesson MP40. And it was fun, but primarily an all-plastic gun with no blowback. Today, let me set this over here so it's kind of out of the way. Today we're going to talk about this guy. Woo! Totally blowback. And there's a few things I want to go over with it, but let's go over some specs real quickly. Again, this comes in one of these so-called blister pack, pillow pack, whatever the heck you call it. Please, Humorex, Crossman, all you guys, I'm not going to ask you anymore. Please, I'm begging you, give us a choice between a box and one of these. I mean, really? Along with that, you're going to get, whoops, I dropped it, your wrench. I think in this case there'll be a silver one. You're going to get your instruction manual, and you're going to get a couple of extra back straps that go with it. We're going to get into that. That's sort of, to me, a little bit of a pain, but, and let's talk about it. This is the Smith & Wesson blowback BB pistol, and I think it's called, never mind, I'm thinking of something else. So it runs a steel BB in it. They say it does, I don't know what, about 375 feet per second. Some say 400. I kind of doubt that. The overall length is 7.5 inches. The barrel length is going to be 4 inches. And the weight on it is not a bad 1.5 pounds. It does have an 18-round magazine. You got a little rail on the bottom that you can put various sights and stuff on, lasers or whatever. It's a single and double action, and it does lock open after the last shot. Now, if you read the description, like on Airgun Depot, it says that it has an ambidextrous slide release. It does not have an ambidextrous slide release. It just does not. It's just a bad description. It happens. And you cannot field strip it. So, let's talk about this back strap that you can replace. Took me a minute to figure it out. So you're going to remove your magazine, and you're going to feel inside there. You'll see it. There's a piece you have to really slide up. Might be hard for me to get this on camera and hold it the way I want to hold it. And eventually that will, you got to keep pushing, it'll pop out. Now what you have to do, this is where I had a complication, is right back here is sort of a notch, and you want to feed that into that notch and press it back, and make sure it's lined up good. Back, click, and there's your new back strap. I might actually run with that one. Kind of a pain, but yeah, I like it. We'll put this one back over here where the bag is. So let's do a walkthrough. I've explained all that. I begged for a box instead of a pack. I mean, a lot of people would pay extra for it. I'm guaranteeing you. Please, iterate. So the sights, they say it, I don't remember if you can do it on this one. Let me make sure I read it right. So you come with the back strap that's on it, and then 2 extra ones. So you got 3 total. Yes. I wanted to remember this. So, well, we'll go over it. It's got some good stippling, very rough, and it feels good. I like it. One thing I noticed is on the front of the trigger, it doesn't have any kind of stippling. You know, some people in defense mechanism, you know, they hold that finger to help drag the weight of the gun down. Not everybody does that. I'm just saying that's an option, but it does not have that. It's sort of got that Glock style safety on the trigger. And so on this side, there's a little safety. I like this. I like it better than the Glock where they put it underneath, and if you put a laser on it, you can't get to it. That you're going to just push it way forward, click it down, and you're safe. You can push it back forward, click it up. Whoops, push it back forward, click it up. You'll see the little, hopefully you can see it on here, the red dot, and you're in fire mode. And one thing I want to talk about also is, well, let's flip it around real quick. So if I lock it back, whoops, I didn't do it right. This little lever right here is what's going to, and that'll be on your left-hand side, releases the slide. This is fake. It is not a takedown lever. You can try it, but you can't do it. It's got some pretty good riveting right here for pulling your slide. There's a little bit here at the bottom. It looks cool. Business end looks pretty clean. This is a lot like the actual model, flat out. Now, one thing I've discovered is your rear sights are fixed. Nice good white dotting and a white dotting. They claim you can drift ever so much your front sight to adjust it, so it does have a driftable front sight. I tried to kind of press it with my finger. It would probably take a good brass punch or something. I haven't tried to do that. So all in all, nice. Now we're going to get down to the magazine. So I found this one. There you go. You just slide that open. And you might have to wiggle it a little bit to get it back, but you get it open. And I'll find my little tool here to do you a slight demonstration. I don't know what my dog's doing. He's just running around in a circle. Round and around and around until he gets where to go. Eventually he'll quit. Strange. Come on out of there, you nerdy little bugger. I should have grabbed the one off the table. It would have been quicker. And you're going to make sure you don't take this all the way out, but you put your tool in and where are you at here? I got the right tool? I say I got the right tool. Well, it started to. But you know what? I think I grabbed the wrong tool. Let me put my glasses on for a second. I'm not totally out of sync today. I got to remember if this one is the one that was, it should have went right in here. Well, give me 1 second. I think I grabbed the wrong one. I should have put all the original stuff back in the blister pack. Hold on here, and hold on here. Let's see if this one will work. Looks like the same thing except in silver. Stop it. Give me a second here. There it went. Now what you're going to do is on this side, I don't know why I couldn't get that other one to fit. You're going to drop your CO2 in. Again, I like to keep my finger up against it, and you're going to turn it clockwise until your CO2 locks in. When you're done, you're going to turn it counterclockwise or to your left. Again, you don't have to take the plug all the way out, and you can remove your CO2. Now, loading. I got to remember how I did this. Okay, you can pull this spring down all the way down, 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 down. You're going to push it to your left. And then let me grab some BBs here. I should have had them in the bowl. I should have done a lot of things today. You like these big old burst control glasses. That'll be enough. And if I remember correctly, you're just going to drop your BB in right here at the top. Drop it in. And again, you can kind of shake those around and try to get them to stagger up inside the magazine itself. And we'll shake it, move it around a little bit. And we've got 4 in there now. And that's 5, that's 6. We'll go 7. Yeah, I just like driving people crazy counting. 8, 9, 10. I'll move it around a little bit. 11, 12. That's looking pretty good. Whoops, 13. 14. Let's see, it says it holds 16. And there's 15, and then we're going to do one more. And that should get it. Again, kind of hold your thumb in front of that when you release it so it doesn't snap up real fast. You can bring it up nice and slow. It prevents you from blowing the BBs out. And then you just get that. It'd be nice if I would have put the pad back down. Come on, there you went. And then you lock it in place. So make sure you push this back over your CO2 hole, or it doesn't want to close in the right. And we're good to go. So there you go. This is the MP M2.0. Wonder why they always say 2.0 or something like that on something. But at any rate, this is what it looks like. This is what it feels like. Boy, I like that. I really do kind of like that grip. I had to move my camera to get rid of these burst control glasses. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So there you go. It's a lot heavier than this one. This was fun. It did good. It shot good, but I guess that's not who I thought it was. But no blowback. But it hit very well. That was this one here, beefier. I'm not gonna say it feels the same weight as the real guy, but I can see where this would make a very good training type gun. You really would get along with that. So that being said, let me get most of this packed around. I've already got some targets set up out there, and I'm going to close this video. Now, I'm going to remind everybody, usually when I do a tabletop, I follow it up with a shooting review. And so you know how we do that. It's just easier for me to reset the camera, get everything going right until I get other equipment put together. I'd like to thank everybody for supporting my channel, all the people that have subscribed. I think we're up to, we're up to, I think it's 1,035 subscribers. So again, I never dreamed that this would go this far. So I really give you my humble thanks for supporting the channel. I've never asked anybody for money. I don't tell people to hit the like and subscribe. I don't have a Patreon thing. So everything I got, it's pretty much my money got dived into it. Someone loaned it to me or something like that. So I've never had an air gun company reach out and say, I want you to review this or this. And if you guys, whatever company reaches out to me, know this. I'll test it if you send it to me, but I'm going to be very, very honest. So it is what it is. You're not paying me, so I really don't care. So that's how I like to operate. I like to be where I can be very honest. And, we're only human. I make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. It is what it is. But I really appreciate those that have supported the channel and all the subscribers and a lot of the comments I get. I've had comments from all over the world, and it's really amazing. So that being said, that's how we do it at the Flying Can Ranch. Let's get this shooting video up and rolling. See you in a little bit.